Grammar is great with Teacher Gun. Sequence connectors. Sequence connectors are used to link opinions from one sentence to the next and to give paragraphs coherence. First of all, in the first place, to start with, to begin, for a start. Secondly, thirdly, then, next, after, as soon as, later, before, finally. Meanwhile, in conclusion, subsequently, at this point, in short, all in all, a final point, to summarize, eventually, in the end, at last. Furthermore, further, another, in addition, lastly, last but not least, to conclude, at the end. My family and I went to Port Dickson for a picnic. Early in the morning, at about 8 o'clock, we loaded all the food, drinks, and other necessary things for our picnic in the car boot. We set off after Father did a quick inspection on his car. The first thing we did after arriving at Port Dickson was finding a shady spot to put our things. Mom and my elder sister laid out the mat and placed the baskets full of food and drinks. Then, my sister and I went to the restroom to change into our swimming suits. After making sure the water was not too cold, we swam merrily for hours. Meanwhile, our parents sat on the mat, keeping their eyes on us. Occasionally, Mom would shout to remind us not to swim too far out. The azure blue sea was cool and refreshing, and I loved splashing it on my sister. However, the rising sun above made us uncomfortable. So after about an hour or so, my father told us to sit in the shade for a while. The sun was becoming increasingly hot. Next, in the shade of some trees, we built a sandcastle. Time passed so quickly. Soon we heard my mom calling us to have lunch. We ran to her and helped ourselves to the delicious curry she had brought. After that, we had several glasses of ice-cold drinks from the flask. We chit-chatted for a while until I spotted my school friends. Subsequently, I joined them for a game of volleyball. Later, we decided to swim in the sea for a while. The sun was just too hot. I rejoined my family and ate some sandwiches. My sister was busy collecting some seashells. When she returned, we packed everything into the car and threw our rubbish in the bin. Finally, all of us got into the car and my father drove us back home to Seremban. Thank you. Do subscribe to my channel, Educator Omni Tube.